Hey guys, Woods Farm here. Just going to do a gear review on a new backpack that I recently acquired. This is the MEC Vektor 55 liter. I picked up this pack last summer and I used it for a number of short trips, and I also used it on a couple of trips during the winter. So this pack empty comes in at 1.72 kilograms or just under 4 pounds. And it's a unisex backpack. It comes in two sizes, comes in a short, medium, and a medium tall. And it also has some adjustability for your torso length. So I have another pack. It's a 70 liter pack, and I originally bought that when I started backpacking because I was going on some longer trips and I needed more capacity. But recently I found myself going on a lot of 1 and 2 night trips. So I wanted something that was a little smaller, a little more compact. So I ended up looking at different packs, and this one seemed to be a good choice. I've had it out on the trail several times now, and it's very comfortable. I've been packing roughly 25 to 30 pounds, and it carries very well with that kind of weight. And there's a lot of features on the pack that I really like, and there's a couple things that I necessarily don't like, and I'll talk about both of those things. So the things I like about the pack, it's very comfortable, and I also noticed that the way the frame is designed, there is a very good airflow, so it kind of keeps you cool on the trail. I very much like the hip belt setup. It kind of has this system, and I think a lot of packs are going to this system where it kind of cinches, and you can get it very tight, and I like that a lot. It's one large main compartment, which is kind of simplifies things. I like that. It has a nice, very spacious top pocket on the lid, which is also super convenient. And of course, the mesh pockets on the side work well for water bottles. I find the smart water bottles are a little narrower and they fit really well, so that's what I tend to use. It's got daisy chains on it and loops for trekking poles. I like that a lot. It comes with these little tie down points which you can adjust. And another kind of feature that I do like is that these side compression straps are adjustable, and they're easy to remove, and you can kind of adjust the position of where they are. And a lot of times I'll have gear stowed in the side like tent poles or a fishing pole or something like that, and I can use these to help strap that stuff down. So I like that a lot. It has a lot of standard features like load lifters, and it's fairly adjustable. The hip belt is adjustable slightly, so you can make it more comfortable. So a lot of good features. Underneath the lid, there's a mesh compartment with a zipper. I use that for my first aid normally, but it also has a carabiner for keys and stuff that you don't want to lose. Like I said, the main pack is one compartment, and it does come with this zipper, which zips down, and it gives you a little easier access if you're trying to get stuff down low in the pack. The drawstring is really easy to use to close it up. So this pack does come in a number of sizes. I believe it comes in a 45, a 55, and a 65 liter, which are all sort of the same configuration, which gives you a lot of options. In hindsight, I probably would have went with the 45 liter if I could buy it again, because it seems like my gear is getting lighter and smaller as I continuously improve things. So in fact, for 1 and 2 night trips, I could probably easily get away with 45 liters. But it all depends on what gear you have and how you pack, how much clothing and food you take, those kind of things. So it's going to be different for everyone. I actually think I can stretch out this 55 liter and probably easily do 4 or 5 night trips. But again, it depends on how well you pack and what kind of gear you have exactly. So talking about something I don't like, this mesh pocket on the outside, I use it to keep my rain cover, but I don't like the way that how high up it comes, and it has these clips. You can clip it off But then what I find happens is, you can see there's one strap, one buckle that holds the lid on, and it's kind of mounted down low to the point where it gets covered by this mesh pocket. I would have preferred if the pocket was a little bit lower and maybe the buckle was up in a slightly different position. That way you didn't have to take this off or reach down inside to unbuckle the lid. Pretty standard. It's got a couple of small pockets on the hip belt. To be honest, I don't really use them for much. I could do without them, but they're handy to have. Sometimes I keep my bug net in one of the pockets, and sometimes I'll keep a Leatherman or a knife in the other pocket. But don't really need them, but they're handy. The sternum strap works well, and it's adjustable. You can move it up or down depending on exactly how you have it set up to fit on your body. Okay guys, overall really like this backpack, and I would highly recommend it. Super comfortable, and it especially works well for me when it comes to shorter 1 and 2 night trips. If you have any questions about the backpack, leave them below, and I usually get back to people really quickly. So if there's anything you want to know, just leave it in the comments. If you want to see more gear reviews and hiking and camping videos, make sure to like and subscribe to the Woods Farm channel. I'm constantly going on different trips and making videos, so there's a lot of that content on the channel. As always, thanks for watching.